with this one right here, we got AV9, Chuks, Armed and Dangerous. You got Chuks and AV9 with Armed and Dangerous. Especially with this one right here, the Armed and Dangerous. This is one of the main ones, like the whole thing. And you know, with this one, it's something about this one. This is my main one I like though, cause you know, just the lyrics and stuff. You know, with the Armed and Dangerous. So this one has something else, cause it's like I see a lot of different, you know, accuracies coming onto this one. You know, a lot of just stuff going with this one. But you got with Chuks and the AV9 and this whole other thing. So you got the just some other, you know, a slasher.
I love you, Exit. Run it up, Herman. Engineered by AK Vibes.
I seen Gigi step like Samurai Jack. I swear the sword was outrageous. Of course I signed that Joe still up, gotta fill these papers. Couldn't care about next man's status. Beef don't stop now, they're pagans famous. Man said he want fist fight, you don't think right. You know that I'm armed and dangerous. Stepped in a dance, what's what? Who's tryna test their luck? Bro tryna rinse that dots, man, fill up their mash with status. Beef don't stop now, they're pagans famous. Man said he want fist fight, you don't think right. You know that I'm armed and dangerous. Stepped in a dance, what's what? Who's tryna test their luck? Bro tryna rinse that dots, man.
He said, who's trying to risk their luck? Hey, he said, you really know what's going on, like the whole other stuff, like, hey, especially when it's time to go to, like, sometimes something's getting real in J-Ski, like he said, you know, come and try the luck, you know, like, it's luck where you gonna probably and invest in yourself, you know, you just gonna lose, and you gonna be another, like, just another stick rolling, like, you know, like they say, you know, the test and the risk, like it's like a test and a risk you have to take and the whole thing. But you know, with the whole thing coming around, like he just put a point to the whole thing.
Joe still up, gotta fill these papers. Couldn't care about next man's status. Beef don't stop now, they're pagans famous. Man said he want fist fight, you don't think right. You know that I'm armed and dangerous. Stepped in a dance, what's what? Who's tryna test their luck? Bro tryna rinse that dots, man, fill up their mash with slugs. I was in a 90 block, tryna do a pagan's top. Bro said the smoke's popped off, but I ain't gonna say too much. We was in the backwood scheming, me, YP.
Ooh, bro's in the back scheming, you know. Bro said he's out of luck. I ain't really gonna say too much. Hey, the whole thing, but he said bro's in the skimmy, you know, he's doing his whole like little tucks, like they say, you know, bro, you know, you got your skimmy and you got the other scrimmage.
P and demon. Even though feds on gang, man, still let it bust like semen. Don't bang F, I'm dealing. Bagging up Tommy Egan. That's big man, I was in the bando freezing. Cats can't afford their heating. Look, we got a million ops. I can see niggas linking up, but I'm ready to call man's bluff. BK, fill up the ding with stuff. Let's go. Hopped in the block, clock motor, pulling the bag, it's vital. They said they're trying to take gang out, man's banging for room survival. You know I'm gonna show man tech, cause been in the field like Lionel. Bro trying to rise that burner back.
Ooh, he said been in the field just like Larman. He said, you know, we gonna up that born, you know, up that dorn, you know, when it's, you know, like they say, when it's, you know, it's that time to, you know, scormal. But he said, you know, we up in the thing like it was some Scorno, but he said, you know, I was in the field just like it was some Larno, like, hey, you know, so, you know, it just something that came with something he been, you know, been scorching off of, like he been, you know, on the lurks.
Bang, let us sing recital. On the arrival, just jump out, do a man's spinal. And we're like 50 up, so who really won that title? Look, they don't really want this war. They already know the 9 don't play. We're really trying to up that score. Bro's gonna shoot like Clay. But we're gonna splash like Steph, we already done that, bro, day. Gassed up when the Anglo came. I thought no one could step this way. Until I seen Gigi step like Samurai Jack. I swear the sword was outrageous. Of course I signed that Joe still up, gotta fill these papers. Couldn't care about next man's status. Beef don't stop now, they're pagans famous. Man said he want fist fight, you don't think right. You know that I'm armed and dangerous. Stepped in the dance, what's what? Who's trying to test their luck? Bro trying to rinse that dots, man, fill up their mash with slugs. I was in a 90 block, trying to do a pagan's top. Bro said the smoke's parked off, but I ain't gonna say too much.
I love you, Exit.
Ooh, see the whole thing though, but he said armed and dangerous. Like, come on, you came in with the whole thing. Like, you came in with something else. Like, he came in with something else, you know, especially with Chuks and the whole thing. Him coming with this one right here, AV9, and the whole thing. Like he said, mans wanna do this and that, but you know, they ain't trying to risk the lives. Like, hey, that's something else. Like, you know. He said something else, like man's on something else, like the whole thing, but armed and dangerous. And you know, with this one right here, especially with this coming into it, like he got his armed and dangerous one coming into it and everything else, so it just makes it another. And it's broke, it's just, you know, with the whole thing, because it's all type of people coming out with this, you know, with the armed and dangerous. So this is the main one, you know, the topic right here, because this is a real topic one with the whole thing. But you got what the whole thing coming into it, especially with this right here. I feel like this was just something else, you know. But if you guys didn't like this one, go check this one out for you guys self. Like, comment, and everything goes. But just with this lows of it.